Going back to jail. I'm not going back to jail.
Yes, we are. Yes. Yes, we are.
Hello? Hello, are you there?
That day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for
Hello, everyone. This is Pinkie, the original Pinkie. I am. That is my real name. No fake, no fakery here. That is my birth name, my family name, Pinkie. That's my family name. Yes. So I'm not the only Pinkie, okay, in my family. But anyway, thank you all for being here. You know, it is cold as I call it, when I say cold, I say it's cold as boo boo out there. It's cold as boo boo. Now, I don't know how cold boo boo gets, but that's what we used to say when I was growing up. It's cold as boo boo out here. Okay. That's what you get for living in the country. You know, living in the country. Yes. Well, the cotton fields and the cornfields. You're out there playing by yourself. Okay, but anyway, let's get down to it. Welcome to the Pink House, guys. And let me just have you all go ahead and hit that like button. Don't play with me today because it's too cold out there. It's Friday and it is cold. You know, Atlanta, they are swimming under the ice. I swear. I, I mean, freeways is crazy in Atlanta right now. But hit that like button, whether you're on the freeway, whether you're in Atlanta, whether you're in Texas, California, it's just horrible what's going on in California. Yes, I did a video. I did a live this morning about California, Los Angeles. Y'all make sure you go check that video out. I did one last night too. I put out a video last night, but I went live today about it this morning. So y'all make sure you check that out. But we're going to this is my third channel. I didn't say this was my second. This is my third channel. And I need to get this thing monetized. If you want to check me out on my other channels, go over to Pinkie the Housewife. Yes, I'm a housewife, Pinkie the Housewife. That's my original channel. Okay? But I got a second channel called Pink Global. Pink Global, yes, it's almost monetized. I'm halfway there. I just need y'all to help me out. All I just want y'all to do is go there and start watching videos and hit that like sign. You got to hit the like button though. You can't just watch videos. You cannot just watch this video and don't hit the like button. Then you subscribe to the channel. I need a couple. It's so cold outside here. I need some people to hit that like button. Since you're sitting at home, home from work, or you're not going to work because it's too cold, too bad on the roads, hit my like button and subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, thank you for doing that. See, told you, I got you. Y'all just got to get me, okay? But anyway, let's go ahead and get down to the matter at hand. Ooh, my Lord, I don't know why people do the craziest things. They want to ride around running from the running from the police, doing a police chase. What the heck? That don't make no sense to me. And when it's bad outside, too, you got snow all over the road, you got ice all over the road, and they want to run from the police on the wrong day. I don't know. But I'm just telling you, let me tell you something y'all don't know about me. I love police chases. Not that I ever been in one. I love watching them. I love to watch a police chase. And it's feeling. I saw one yesterday, and I wish I had it. It was yesterday. It was live, okay. But I was in a TikTok live too at the same time, so I couldn't record it. But it was running from the police, on these bad roads. They're gonna hit a pocket of ice or something and go to spinning. Be spinning. And that's all I got to say. We're gonna go ahead and get down to the matter at hand. Okay. This video here, I'm gonna show you, like I said, they in Chicago. And if we got bad weather here, I know y'all got bad weather. Because I don't even tell me. I know. Okay. I don't live in Chicago, but I know. Okay. But let me go ahead and get down to it. This video is going to be credited from this video is NBC Chicago. Live chopper video shows wild police chase in Chicago. That's their title. But NBC Chicago, that information will be down in my description box. So be down in my description box. So if you want to come back later and watch it again or send it, you can share it with somebody, but make sure you hit that like button. That's all I'm saying. Just make sure you hit that like button. Because y'all been playing with me for too long. Y'all think I'm new at this. I'm not new at this. I just got another new channel. Somebody asked me, why you need 3 channels? Because I said I want 3 channels and that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Don't be asking me why. Okay. So go ahead. Let's get to rocking on this one. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get it started for you.
Street on the right shoulder.
Let me say, I'm going to put the caption on because not everybody can hear good. Some people may be hard of hearing, but they want to watch a police chase too. So because they want to watch it, they may not be able to hear it, but at least they can see. They can read. So you just be good. Just sit there and watch it too. Here we go.
You saw that Chicago squad going eastbound. They're all communicating on what's called the ISPERN network. They all communicate in situations like this with each other. Look at this vehicle picking up speed now, northbound at the 103rd, and again, I-57 on the shoulder. This is going to make a northbound turn, and if you ever drive I-57, this is the turn around Halstead. In a matter of about 10 seconds here, it's going to have to turn right and then head eastbound towards the Dan Ryan merge. They just said on the dispatch that they said there was a male inside, and again, this vehicle is wanted for armed robbery earlier in the day. They're saying there's a male and a female inside. They believe that the people inside this vehicle...
Wait now. The people inside is wanted for armed robbery, guys. Now, he ain't messed up twice in one day. No, 3 times in one day. He had no business doing what he was doing. Whatever he robbed wasn't his. So could have left it alone and stayed at home on this bad day. And it's the vehicle his? Did I hear that? Well, maybe I didn't. People inside the vehicle. Okay, whatever. But anyway, and then he riding speeding, getting in people's way. You can call somebody else on a snow day to hit somebody else. Oh, Lord, he's just doing all wrong. He's just all wrong. And then running from the police. You just doing all wrong, all wrong.
Vehicle are armed.
And then he said he was armed. Oh, my. That's it. I just throw my hands up in the air. Let me finish eating while we watch this.
Exactly. Now we're on the Dan Ryan. So now they just went north on the Dan Ryan. And as we all know, a lot more traffic on the Dan Ryan. So now northbound, really, again, picking up that speed here. Northbound Dan Ryan, we're going to come up on 95th Street here. Now I can look ahead northbound. There is no traffic on the northbound Dan Ryan. There's the CTA red line at 95th Street. You'll see the vehicle come out on the other side of that. You've got the Dan Ryan. Now, again, what's different from the Dan Ryan than the other expressways, you've got exits basically every 4 blocks here. So they can exit 87th Street, 79th Street, 74th, 71st. You get the idea. Eventually, you can head all the way north And we don't see any traffic on the northbound Dan Ryan all the way up until about where the Stevenson is. So again, this is another area where this vehicle, a Hyundai that is wanted for armed robbery, can pick up a large amount of speed. And now we're exiting again here. Let's see, we are at 87th Street. So I believe they're exiting at 87th Street.
Yeah, just messed up now. Going down residential streets. That's messed up. If you want to get somewhere, you don't go down the residential streets. I guess he must know where he's going out. I don't know. Not that I'm rooting for him. The whole idea is to watch a police chase. Because you never know what's going to happen.
Right. And again, you see it right here as opposed to the expressway where you know it's open. These are residential streets, and you don't know what's coming up, and this could absolutely cause a collision. I believe we're off of State Street or maybe a block off of this. They got off at 87th Street, went about a block, so we are about 80, coming up maybe about 83rd Street here, northbound on this residential street.
People in Chicago, y'all may know exactly what it's at. We got to know where he's going.
Exactly. Right, and I think these speed bumps are here because we're off of State Street here, and again, now the vehicle is heading eastbound, but those speed bumps are there because a lot of people take those as alternates for the Dan Ryan and tend to exceed the speed limit there because they think, well, I want to save time getting off the Dan Ryan. Now the vehicle heading eastbound here, and I believe we're on around 83rd Street and trying to stay with this. I'm not sure, and I was looking behind here when we're trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out if the state police or the people have been pursuing even know where this vehicle still is. They may have lost him because we're looking. I'm trying to look behind as we stay with the vehicle, which I believe is east and around 83rd Street, and they may have lost the.
I think they lost him. Okay, but I think y'all gonna in the chopper is gonna let him know where he's at. But he's riding on his own right now. Oh boy, you riding on your own.
And went eastbound across MLK. So that was Martin Luther King here. And eastbound, I believe, again, this is 83rd Street. And again, Marion, as you were talking about, this is a residential area where speed limits are about 20 or 25 miles an hour. You've got a stop sign almost at every light here. Now the vehicle going northbound. So we're at about 600 east here, northbound, and a very residential area. And now we're parked. So the vehicle has pulled in front of a home here. We're about 2 blocks east of Martin Luther King here, and we're north of 83rd Street. Looks like somebody got out of the vehicle. What's that, Max?
And he walking. Let me say this. They parked. And then he getting out walking like he ain't got a care in the world. That he haven't done a thing. Not nothing in the world. He's just getting out, just walking just as calmly, comfortably. Just taking his time. Okay. Because he know ain't nobody following him. Okay.
Okay, so we've got one person that got out of the car that's behind that tree there, and we see in the center, and then one person that is still in the car. And we can just see what happens here. But what we don't see, and we talked about this before because we are in the city of Chicago, we didn't see those lights that we saw all throughout the expressway. We've been very focused on the Hyundai here that, again, was wanted for armed robbery. So the vehicle is parked here. And again, we're about 2 blocks east of Martin Luther King. Got back in the car here now and just north of 83rd Street. And again, don't see any police moving in at this time. Let's see if the vehicle stays here or continues to move on. So the lights that we saw flashing on the expressway, and again, if you're just joining us here, as the vehicle parks again, this one up and down 394 and up and down the Bishop Ford Freeway, there were lights the whole time. Those lights appear to be gone. Now there is a vehicle, let me count my streets here, that's coming off of 83rd Street as there's two people inside this vehicle get out there on the sidewalk. There are squads that are starting to come west on 83rd Street. So we are, let's see, I think we're about a block east of Martin Luther King. I do see squads, and again, we can't show you that shot here because, right, one person's gone in different directions here. There are squads moving in. So we're in an apartment complex here. And we just saw something being thrown over the fence, too, yeah. I'm sorry, go ahead. That's what they pursued. I'm going to ask you can see there's a squad that just went right by him right now. And he threw something on the ground. Nick, if you can hear me, our pilot, has the Chicago Police Department helicopter, are they up flying over this? So the Chicago Police helicopter has been flying about this as well, and we've been so focused on these people that have been winded. That is important because they have the same perspective we do, which means that they, from the air, can direct the Chicago Police Department down below here to where these people are. So this is the man that we saw get out of the vehicle. Again, this was a Hyundai that was wanted for armed robbery. The Illinois State Police Network, and there you go. There's a squad pulling up right now. And let's see if we have a foot chase here. I believe we're on 83rd Street, and I believe somebody is about to be taken into custody. So this has come to an end. Right, I believe we are 83rd Street and Martin Luther King, 83rd and King Drive. So again, it looks like we're in custody. We don't. And Max, I'm going to ask my camera person because Max was following as well. We saw the other person go in the other direction, eastbound. That was off of 83rd Street. That's correct? Right, so just to sum all of this up very quickly, this pursuit went on for about 30 or 40 minutes. It was off of the Bishop Ford I-94, went all the way south to Lansing near about 183rd Street, Glenwood Dyer, came back north on 394, all the way into about 127th Street, across to I-57 into the city, bailed off the Dan Ryan at about 83rd and went residential. Police lost the vehicles after a while. They parked, then went north on around 83rd Street, got out of the parked vehicle, one person inside heading westbound. That's the person that's been taken into custody. Looks like a man at this point. Another person went eastbound, and that person, we don't see any other squads eastbound, but they'll probably still look for that person there. This was a Hyundai that was wanted for armed robbery. One person is in custody here after a long pursuit at 83rd and King Drive. And again, we've talked about it over and over again. We thought there may be a collision. This vehicle several times driving dangerously over 100 miles per hour. No collision. A lot of Illinois State Police, Cook County Police, more squads are coming into the area here near 83rd and Martin Luther King Drive. I would guess that's why we've got police heading east from here. We're going to keep an eye on that for you. We'll get back to you if we see the police moving in on that second person. Inch aware, Nick? Yeah, that was like 2 blocks east of King. So they're looking with a flashlight right now, Max. Right. If you go just a whole bunch of them are moving and you just, yeah, I think you're on it. Okay. Right. Yeah, so that's probably what you had the flashlight out for. That's the vehicle, right? That's 83rd Street, and that is just east of Martin Luther King Drive. So it would be like in the 400 something block of East 83rd Street. All right. Can you give me one shot of where all those squads are on 83rd real quickly? Just, yeah, like 5 seconds of that. All right, I'm good. Thank you. What's our fuel situation, Nick? Okay. I would say hang for a few more minutes just in case they find. They said on the Ispern dispatch that it was a female. It was 2 males. Okay. All right. What we do? What time were you thinking of?
Okay, guys, thank you. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Like I said, I always like a police chase. Okay, and y'all stay warm at home. Make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to hit my like button and subscribe to my channel because I got to get this one monetized as well. All right, guys, y'all have a